first one. Men's doubles. Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae of Korea. The third seeds will play Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Shohibul Fikri of Indonesia. We're looking at how things are panning out right now here in the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will play either another Korean pair, Kang Min-hyuk or Kim Dong-ju, or Liang Wei-kang and Wang Chan, the fifth seeds of China. Nice to see. It's a good variety here. Malaysia, though, dominating. We'll see that Malaysia lineup a little bit later on. Well, if you've just joined us, we finished the women's singles match. Unfortunately, Grigori Mariska Tunjung seemed to have a real problem at the end. It seemed to be perhaps the same vertigo issue that's dogged her in recent months, and she hobbled off eventually. We hope she's going to be okay. Right now, Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Shohibul Fikri scratch pairing up against Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae, the third seeds here from Korea. They are the number one pairing just announced a few days ago.
Red, this side. Serve or receive. Receive.
Well, Fikri and Alfian together, because Daniel Martin, who's Fikri's normal partner, has been injured for some time now, and Mohammad Rian Ardianto, who's Alfian's normal partner, has taken some personal time after his wife gave birth, so congratulations to him. So these two are playing together. So Seo Seung-jae is 27 years of age. He's the big star, isn't he? 182 centimeters tall. He's about 6 foot #1 in the world. He's a world champion in men's doubles. That was with a different partner, Kang Min Hyuk, who he could play in the next round. He's also now 1-1 with Kim Won-ho. He's also Asian Games bronze medalist in the men's team event. Asian Championships last year, he got a silver. That was mixed doubles. Kim Won-ho is 26, 184 centimeters tall, and he is an Olympic silver medalist for mixed doubles, but in men's doubles, Asian Games, he got a silver. This is their record so far. It's been very good. Look at that against Hoki and Kobayashi. Brilliant. Now, these two only got together at the start of this year, and they've already got 5 titles together. We'll talk about that in a short while. Fajar Alfian is 30, 177 centimeters tall, from the major city of Bandung. Don't worry about that ranking. They've just been put together, these two. And, he is a former world #1, Muhammad Rian Ardianto, at the end of 2022. World Championship bronze medals in 2019 and 2022. Mohammad Shoaib Fikri is from the same city, in fact. His height ranking is 8th in the world with Bagas Maulana. He's not far away from that right now, #9 in the world with Daniel Martin. They've had it pretty straightforward as well so far. Look at that against Gautama Isfahani, the 7th seeds. They absolutely hammered them, just 25 minutes. That is scary, these two. They've only just been put together. Now, Fikri has won 2 titles on the World Tour. Way back in 2019, the Hyderabad Open, and 2022, the All England, amazingly enough. Maciusz Wróbel of Poland is our umpire. Service judge Sydney Gallos from New Zealand. Yeah, since then, Fikri has lost a lot of finals, 7 finals. Won his first 2 finals, and then the next 7 he's lost. Swiss Open this year with Daniel Martin was the last one he was in. Fajar Alfian has won quite a bit more.
Ladies and
12
gentlemen,
titles.
on my right,
And 8 runners-up titles.
and Seo Sang-jae, Korea.
Kuala Masters was the last one he won. The Indonesia Masters was the
On
last
my left,
final he was in.
Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Shoaib Fikri, Indonesia. Muhammad Shoaib Fikri to serve, to Seo Sang-jae, level, play.
Well, the Koreans are expected to be the big favourites here, despite the pedigree of the 2 men here who have won. If I can just read you what they've won here: the Malaysia Open, the German Open, the All England Open, the Indonesia Open, the Japan Open. They were runners-up at the India Open. That was the 2nd tournament of the year, and the Singapore Open a couple of months ago. That's amazing. Both these two and An Soo-young are on course for completing an unprecedented Grand Slam of Super 1000s. Never been done before. This could be a banana skin, you know. These two, Alfian and Fikri.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, please come forward, France. And on my left, China.
that stays in.
Service over, 3-all.
Well, this is the end where it does tend to have a little bit of drift. Didn't quite go all the way though. Held up nicely. Listen, Alfian Ardianto in the previous tournament, the only other tournament they've played in together, Alfian and Fikri was in the Japan Open, and well, they beat Kutama Isfahani there as well in the opening round. Keo and Sogod in the second round, and then pushed at that time the world #1 pair, Gotsofe and Nur Isudin, to 3 and only lost 2022. That's how tight it was. That is quite the achievement. So just don't know what could happen here. Can easily do something similar to Kim and Seo. Will be a stiff test. Great defending. And he's very, very good at that, Kim. But even he cannot repel those attacks. Just stayed in there. Well, at the moment, if they're not going to get past the man at the net, in this case, Fikri, is going to put those away, or at least pummel you those attacks. These points are coming thick and fast. As I said, 5 wins already on the World Tour together. 2 finals, Singapore Open, India Open, we spoke about that. All your Masters to go through the semis. Quarterfinal exits at Indonesia and Thailand Masters. The only time that they disappointed was at the Asian Championships. Opening round, or second round. Again, they're defending really well here. Relentless from the Indonesians, who are serving up some good entertainment for the crowd. They're enjoying this. Longest rally of 38 shots. Quickly pouncing on that one. Alfian.
7-5.
Shots from Jay for his part has 16 titles in the HSBC BWF World Tour. That's gone well wide. They still lead here, the Indonesians.
6-7.
Never advanced far in this tournament.
Service over.
The Koreans.
6.
They're already doing better than they have previously. They'll be happy about that. Alfian and Arianto got to the semis here in 2019. That's their best performance. Semi-final for Fikri.
9.
The 4.
6.
They've started quite well here, Alfian and Fikri.
Service over, 7-9.
Kim make things difficult here. Serve is important. Put the pressure on the start. Come on, all guns blazing here, the Indonesians. Oh, Sio's done so well. His recovery was brilliant. Oh, it's a lovely bit of work there at the net. I think it's been excellent there today.
10-7.
Fikri just sold them a dummy there, effectively. So they all kind of went one way. You could see they both were lunging towards their, or leaning to their right.
Yeah.
Bottom court. Kim.
They've maintained the lead here, and they are on supposedly the harder end. But if you get your attacks right and accurate,
7-7.
then you're not going to have some of the problems that others have faced, and that's what the Indonesians are doing so well here at the moment. They lead by 4. It's 11-7 at the interval in this first game. Alfian and Mohammed Fikri leading.
Makanya kalau memang dalam jangan smash turunin dulu, ya kan? Ya, ngincer ya, ambilin di situ nyepetnya depan sama setengah ya. Terus turunnya yang kanan tuh kalau misalkan.
Going to 20 seconds.
아니 앞에서 좀 네트 싸움 할 것 같으면 좀 빨리빨리 하잖아요. 빨리빨리 준비 동작이 들어가요.
Coach, thank you. Players, bottom court. Seven. Play.
Now a 5-point lead.
11.
Well, they needed that. They have to.
9, 11.
Keep the pressure on here. That's going to be really quite tricky. Yeah, they're just not able to build a run of points at the moment. Yeah, nicely done by Kim Won-ho.
Service over, 10, 12.
Haven't seen him so much at the net getting those sort of winners. Now just a point in this.
Third solver, 13, 11.
Well, they've managed to stave off Kim and Seo for now here, Alfian and Fikri.
Service over, 12, 13.
Kim and Seo, this is about right at the moment, just to be a point behind.
Thank you.
This is what they would want. Yeah, again, they allow themselves to be in these positions. It's tough for Kim and Seo. Alfian and Fikri are going to miss those sort of opportunities. They've been very good, sort of mid-court area and right up towards the net. As good as that defending can be from Kim and Seo, they can't repel these for too long.
Service over, 13, 14.
Well, you've got to give credit to the lesser fancied or lower ranked pairing here. I mean, really in their own right, they're fantastic doubles players, aren't they? But they are really taking it to their more illustrious opponents, as it were.
13.
And apart from one brief moment at 5-4 when the Indonesians led, it has been, excuse me, not 5-4. 5-4 is when the Indonesians first led. Up till then, yeah, the Koreans had the lead near the start. Yeah, they've not looked back. Flick serve. Oh, that's really well placed. It's going to get challenged by Fikri. My initial feeling was it was in, and so did the line judge, but it is going to be a bit tight. It's very much in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over, 14, 15.
Koreans are, while they've not been necessarily at their best, they are still staying within reach. Oh, around the back there. But really so much that Fikri can do from those sort of positions. Good entertainment though, the crowd love this sort of thing. Put some as much power as he could into it. But difficult. Hammers that back. And they're just
16-15.
not allowing the Koreans to retake the lead. That was the first time, though, that the scores had been levelled since it was 5-all. So that's some bonus, but doesn't last long. And now Alfian and Fikri lead by 2.
15.
I think many people thought this was going to be Kim and Seo waltzing through. Anything but at the moment. He's taking everything. Can we make that point his very own?
Service over, 16-17.
They've dropped 1 game so far. The last 7 matches dating back to the Japan Open, the start of it. The only time they dropped a game was against Man Wei Chong and Kai Won T. In the end, they won quite comfortably in the last game. That looks out, and they are level again.
17. Oh, sell. Wait for landing.
It's a good shot. Alfian was scrambled to get there. Lovely from Kim. But again, Indonesia's just pouncing on everything. Once again, denying the lead to the Koreans. They've held them off. They're making a spirited comeback here. This shot from Kim was a good one. But too much power on that from Alfian as they were retreating. Fascinating battle this. Oh. And the Koreans are going to challenge that. So can they take the lead back here at the end of this first game? The Koreans, they're under the cosh. And we know they thrive in these sort of positions, but it's Indonesia to once again come out on top. My word. They have defended their position so well.
Thank you.
Well, Seo Sung-jae's backhand into the net. That means Alfian and Fikri have 2 game points. They've saved one.
Service over, 19-20. Roger, you win.
Oh, has it stayed in? It has. And the Indonesians have taken the first game.
First game.
Wow. This has been worked out well for them. A really tight first game. Entertaining, very quick. With the points. 21-19 to Alfian and Fikri against Kim and Seo.
Jangan lari sendiri ya. Kalau kamu habis ngeblok nih ya, kadang dia lewatin ya, si Seo kadang
belokin lagi
belokin
ya.
sama kamu. Nggak mau lurus lagi, hati-hati.
Lambatin ya dia.
Nah, kamu seringan nih dia kayak gitu kan. Nah, sekali dia memblokir dulu, tapi jangan kencengin lagi ya. Geser. Yakin ya.
Servisnya kadang-kadang lu geserin dikit, dia kan juga terus kalau itu dia doang gitu doang, kadang-kadang kesininya dikit.
Oke.
Iya, betul. Tapi jangan kesini asal posisi rakyatnya
Geser dikit aja.
Ingetin dulu, selalu ingetin ya. Bukaannya jangan ya, lewat kadang kencengin ya. Oh, lagi lewat.
Goal to 20 seconds. Goal to 20 seconds. Second game, level.
Well, if Kim and Seo want to win this, they're going to do it the hard way now. They are a game behind. What a wonderful start for Alfian and Fikri. So a lot of attacking verve.
To love. Out. Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1.
Again, it is Alfian and Fikri who've just got off the mark a lot faster. A lot more impressively.
Seo Sang-jae challenges called in.
It is being challenged here by the Koreans. I just don't think it's got really kind of a defensive show, to be fair. And there's been a
One challenge
successful challenge once again.
4-1. Play.
Already with a nice 4-point lead right at the start of this. Cut to 3, but Alfian Fikri. It just shows when Indonesian doubles can be put in these difficult positions, because they haven't generally had a good year of it. But they can be very difficult to beat, even if they're a scratch pair. Bearing down again a couple of points. This is the trickier end, remember? It's supposed to be anyway. Alfian there. Delightful shot from him.
6-3.
Takes the pace right off it. Three-point lead. Makes up 4 again. They just seem a bit off their game today, I've got to say. All the more impressive that these two only in their second tournament together. It's the quarterfinals last week. And the quarterfinals here. Looking good at the moment. Ooh, it's just gone a little long. My word.
3. Muhammad.
Ahead of the World Championships, this is going to be a little concerning, perhaps, for Kim and Seo. Who have such a good record. They've won 39 of 44 matches. I think that sounds like something wrong with the racket there. Broken string, perhaps. Shuttle got caught in the racket, I think. Six-point lead for Alfian and Fikri. Now up to 7. I don't think I've seen this outplayed all year. Yeah, out of, well, including these matches here, 41 matches.
11-3 interval.
1, 5 defeats, and 46. It's been brilliant. But here, they're in serious trouble. 3-11 down. That's a small sample pool size, but we're just going to have a look at their stats.
천천히 올려놓고.
분위기가 편안하니까 한번
11-3. Play.
It's a whopping 9 points. This is, I have to say, I don't recall offhand seeing kind of Kim and Seo being this outplayed.
3.
It is highly unusual. Now, they are on 69% win rate, Kim Won-ho and Seo Sung-jae, in their careers, winning after losing the first game. That was, they have played before between 2017 and 2019. This year, let's have a look at it. Finally break that run of points.
Silver for 14.
It feels like it's all come a little too late. That was 9 points in a row. It was 5-3 at that stage. Everything seems to be going their way. Fikri gets that to just tumble over.
15 and 4.
The Midas touch at the moment with these two. Yes, 75% win rate this year for Seo and Kim when they've lost the first game. I've not seen them lose or be losing to this extent. They can't resist the onslaught for too long.
Service over. 16-5.
Well, Fikri and Maulana, in fact, that's gone wide. And these are all scant rewards at the moment. Yeah, Fikri and Maulana in the Sudirman Cup beat Kim and Seo. They weren't at their best in that competition. Give you some context. This is almost over the way this is going, you'd have to say. Now a bit more of the attack from the Koreans, and they are accruing a couple of points here and there, but it's just not enough, is it?
Yes.
First game is just not something they do very often. They generally don't lose, period. Get down there. This has been a bit of a comeback from the Koreans. This is nicer. Good stuff, but is it all coming a bit late? This has been their best run of points in some time, or at least a decent run. 4 of the last 5. Gone a bit long. Well, this has been their best period, there's no doubt about it. When you're at 14-3, it's very, very tough. They've won 7 of the last 10 points. But still well in control here, you would say, at the moment, the Indonesians. Well, they've been taken to 3 games 15 times this year, the Koreans. They've only lost 5 matches in total. Just to give you some context as to where things stand. And now they're just a couple points away, the Indonesians. Yeah, every match they lost this year went to 3. So this is the first time they've lost in straights, it would appear. 10 match points. This is outstanding work. Cannot stress enough how impressive this is. Kim absolutely hammers that, but
11, 20.
at this point, it's not really going to change anything, is it? Really impressive. How long more can they hold on for, is the question. For another point. Certainly they've been outscoring their opponents in this period, but it's all academic.
Play.
Yeah, just accruing these points. It's just delaying the inevitable. Yesterday we saw Chengtan Chen and Toei Wei. They had a bit of a comeback at 14-20 down, and I was recalling as well how they had an amazing 11-20 comeback at the China Masters last year. I can't see that happening here. I mean, that would be remarkable. They've just not been at their best. But they are doing well. I remind you that it was 3-14 not too long ago. So they've won 11 of the last 17 points. So it has been good. And they've stumbled a bit along the way, the Indonesians.
Line that, line that, line that.
But surely it's just a matter of time now.
Line that. Thank you.
Looking to just take maybe the sting out of things as well with the wipe downs. finally get there, but it's a huge win. It doesn't matter that they stumbled a bit over the line. They have absolutely hammered the world #1 pair. That score line at the end and that little flurry of points was academic. It's the first time this year, this season, that this pairing, who have just become the world #1 pair, have been bundled out in straight games. Every other match they've lost, and there's only been 5 of them, have been in 3. So this is quite the performance from a pair that was only put together last week at the Japan Open. They got to the quarterfinals there. They're into the semi-finals here. That is huge. I don't think many people had this down. But they'll be absolutely delighted with this. And they fully deserve it. They've thrashed the Koreans, make no mistake about that. What a result this is. So, for Alfian and Mohammad Shoaib Fikri, what a remarkable win that is over the third seeds from Korea, the #1 pair in the world, 21-19, 21-14 in just 43 minutes. Right, men's singles up next. Thomas Junior Popov, the Frenchman, playing his Danish opponent, second seed Anders Antonsen, next. Nightfall descends here on the Cheongju Olympic Sports Centre, and we are now into men's singles here in court 2. Thomas Junior Popov, the Frenchman, up against Anders Antonsen, the second seed from Denmark, a repeat of the European